Do you know what this is? Let's make it and talk about it. Well, on beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dee and this is the Optimistic Network. Today's video is going to be about baseball. Yes, baseball, but not your regular baseball. Baseball growing up. Growing up in the rural areas, we used to play baseball all the times. That was a staple game for us. But it's not your regular baseball where you use a bat and run around. No, but it was similar to regular baseball, but we didn't use the bat. We would use a ball, and you wouldn't try to put out a person by hitting the base. You would try to put out a person by hitting them with the ball. The honest truth is, I don't even know if all Jamaicans know about this. I know in St. Thomas, especially in my parish, a lot of people do though, because we used to play baseball all the times, evening times, Sunday evening, especially. Even my mom used to play. I don't remember my dad playing because he was a cricketer, so he would play cricket. But I'm telling you, my mom used to play baseball. That was the sweetest game, especially Sunday evening baseball. But the interesting thing about this video, we didn't even use the ball that they were using now. A few times we've gotten these balls, like, I don't know, from wherever we would get balls like these, but we really didn't love these balls because they bounce too much and we would lose them all the times. Because in this baseball, people bat it away. We used to call it sauce with the ball. You sauce with the ball, and these would get lost all the time. So what we used to do, we used to make our own balls from, guess what? Tana! Juice box drinks box. Actually, I cannot find the size box that we used to use, but it was a little bigger than this one, and we used to use the smaller ones too. And first of all, they didn't have a sprout. Back in the days in Jamaica, we used to get box drinks, orange juice, eggnog, chocolate milk, and stuff like that in a box like this. It was a little bigger than this. So today I just kind of wanted to show you how we made the ball that we used to play baseball with, and I want to tell you about the baseball. I actually wanted to take you guys outside, but the baseball game cannot be played by one person because I actually wanted to demonstrate in person. So I would need at least 2 or 3 people to demonstrate the baseball game. Yes, you could play with 2 people, you could also play with 3 people, but the sweetest time was when you were playing with 4 people. So usually you would have 2 teams, just like in any sports, a certain amount on one side and a certain amount on the other side. In our baseball, it could be however much you like. I used to love more people because it was more fun that way, but I still loved it with a couple people. I know nowadays children don't play outside so much. Children, they have TV to watch so much, they have games, they have tablet, they have all these things, but back home we didn't have none of that. We used to outside playing all the time. So I want to say, if you have backyard, this is a great game to play with your family. The point I'm making is that I'm going to show you guys how we used to make it. But before we jump into that, if you have to say, if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, turn your notification bells on so you know whenever I post a video. Remember, Patwah every Thursday, and don't forget to get active in the comments with all your questions. So let's jump into making this baseball. So first of all, we would need a box, like I said, and we'll just open the box like this. Remember, the box wouldn't have the sprout, so we'll just open the box like this. Open it up. So we'd open up the top like this, and then we'd get old clothes. Anything old, I'm going to stuff like an old tights in there. Don't act like you don't have those old tights where your fingernails bore into. Okay, so we would get cloth. We would use like socks or any old cloth we would use, and we'll just stuff them in the box. See? Okay, that was the box, and we'll just stuff it in the box like that. And usually the more you stuff for it to get tight, the longer the ball would be, and the best time to play with a ball like this would be the time after it's worn. So anyway, I stuffed 2 things in there, a little old rag and the old tights. Then we would fold it down just like this. Just fold it down little by little by little like that, and we would get it something like this. See how it is now? So then we would, anywhere hard, we would just beat the edges so the edges are not so sharp. So actually like beat it on any tough surface to bend in this. 3 went in and this one won't go. Okay, so this would be our baseball growing up. If you're Jamaican or you know anything about this baseball, please do let me know, because this was the ball we used to love playing with this. So you can make a ball like this and go in the backyard and play with your kids. You'll be surprised how much fun you would have. Okay, so what we used to do, I'm gonna tell you about the baseball game. I think it's just like American baseball. We used to have teams, so 2 groups. groups. You'd have one side fielding and one side batting. When it was the batting time, you'd have one person that bowl and one person behind that catch, and the person would come in the middle and bat. And when you bat, you're supposed to run to 3 base. So we make 3 bases and you run to each base without getting hit with the ball. Remember, if we are playing like a lot on each team, maybe a person would be batting, so 2 cannot be on the same base. So if 2 persons from your team just bat, one have to run off the base, and then we used to fling the ball to hit the person. So that's how they would put you out. That's how they would put you out. They wouldn't hit the base, they would fling the ball and hit the person, hit you in person. So yeah, sometimes the ball soak you, sometimes the ball hit you so hard, but that was just fun. That was the fun of it. One day I'm going to go outside, I'm going to get a couple more people and go outside, and I'll show them how to play the game, and then when they get a hang of it, I'll record it and I'll show you guys. But I just wanted to come on and show you guys that look at this, we could make a ball like this. This is a ball we made growing up all the times. Like I said, I don't know if it was everywhere in Jamaica, but I know in rural areas in the St. Thomas, because that's where I'm from. Oh my god, we used to use this ball for play baseball. We used to call it baseball. Used so nice. I love that. So I kind of just wanted to share my culture with you, because the other day my friend and I went to the park and we were playing ball, but we didn't use this. We actually was using this one, and it was just bouncing away and we had to run far to get it all the times. And I was telling her about this, so I figured I would make a video and just talk about this, tell you guys about this ball, this baseball. We used to use this baseball instead of this baseball. I can't wait to actually show you guys. My mom knows about this, my dad knows about baseball, my brothers and sisters knows about it. Everybody that I grew up with know about this baseball. I know about playing ball with this box as a ball. It doesn't bounce or anything, which was the good thing, which we loved. It doesn't bounce, and we love that it doesn't bounce, because wherever you throw it, if you're watching it and you see where it drops, that's where it's gonna be. But you know, this ball, if you will throw this ball and you see it drop over there, when you go to look for it, it's not there because it's bounced somewhere else. Not this ball. This ball soak hot. We used to call it soak. This ball soak you hot and it not bounce go nowhere. Sometimes we have one of this for weeks, and it play better when you play better with it when it gets older. So we used to have them for long. Sometimes they'll tear out, because sometimes by flinging them and throwing them and hitting people with them, sometimes the crease, like right, the seams break, so sometimes they would tear out. But the older the ball get, usually was the better it play. And everybody had one of these balls, not just me, not just my family, everybody had one of these. I wish I could just go outside right now and show you guys how we played it if I had a couple more people. But since I don't have anyone else to play it with me right now, I decided to just tell you guys about it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it makes sense to you. I hope you understand what I was trying to say. And if you're watching this from some rural area and you don't have access to balls like this, or you find that these balls just you lose them too often and you have to go look for them, you spend half of the time searching for the ball instead of playing ball, make one of these. It doesn't matter where in the world you are, as long as you have an outdoor spot, you can make one of these and go play. This has nothing on this ball. This is the business, I'm telling you, and I'm happy to share that with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next upload. Mwah, mwah, mwah.